Hello, everybody. This is Brian. This is another episode of Driving the Gig Economy. We are now crossing the Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge. It connects York County with Lancaster County over the Susquehanna River. Now, a little bit of interesting history on this bridge. This is once the place where the longest wooden covered bridge in the entire world was. Back prior to the Civil War, this is a mile, over a mile long span, 1,800 feet by 28 feet. This bridge was. It spanned the entire Susquehanna River. It was burnt down by the townsfolk of Wrightsville and Columbia to stop the progressing Southern troops during the Civil War that were trying to cross the river to enter Lancaster County on their way towards Philadelphia. Now, earlier in the day, when they knew troops were advancing, they tried to detonate part of the bridge, but the bridge was so strong that it was still passable. So they actually inundated the entire bridge with crude oil and lit it on fire and burned it down. It was a 6-hour-long event that actually started both parts of the towns on fire as well, from the embers and the strong winds at the time. But it stopped the Southern troops from advancing. They turned around and headed back a little bit west, and that is when 3 days later the Battle of Gettysburg started. So that event really changed the whole inflection of the Civil War. So that's your little bit of history. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about prostitutes. I picked up one the other morning, a little bit after 4 in the morning, and I was sent to pick up JoJo. And I got there, and she gets in the car. I repeat the address that I'm taking her to, and she said, "No, that's not right." And she looked at me really puzzled. And then she said, "It's this address." And she gave me a different address. I went in and edited it and took her to the other address, which was about 3 times farther than where I was supposed to be taking her. I then learn as I'm driving away, she gets on the phone with what I believe to be a coworker, that she said JoJo got a Uber, which I was driving for Lyft at the time, but got an Uber for her to go to another place. And she said, "I've been," air quotes, what she said, "kicking it all night, and I need to go home and sleep." And she said she got me, the driver, to take her home instead. Now, the strangest thing is I still have not gotten paid for that ride. It was my highest paying of the day, and I noticed it was not on my totals. So I contacted Lyft twice, and they assured me that I am getting paid for it, although still 2 days later it's not showing up. So I don't know. I believe, JoJo was her, we could probably say her dispatcher, or maybe her logistics coordinator was trying to send her to another job site, and she wanted to go home. So my thoughts were that JoJo was probably fighting the charge, because it was quite a bit more than what was bargained for, I'm sure. But they have no notes on their end. They said nothing about me not getting paid, but just kind of found that strange. So we will see during payday if I do get paid for this. If not, I will be in contact with them again. By the way, making this video, there were no bridges or prostitutes burnt during the making of this video. So until next time, stay safe. And be careful out there, and peace out.